How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Rivers know this. There is no hurry. We shall get there someday. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. If there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. A little consideration, a little thought for others, makes all the difference. Any day spent with you is my favorite day, so today is my new favorite day. Some people care too much. I think it's called love. Organizing is what you do before you do something, so that when you do it, it is not all mixed up. When you do the things that you can do, you will find a way. Sometimes, said Pooh, the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. You can't stay in your corner of the forest waiting for others to come to you. You have to go to them sometimes. Brains first and then hard work. Don't underestimate the value of doing nothing. Some people talk to animals. Not many listen though. That's the problem. The third-rate mind is only happy when it is thinking with the majority. The second-rate mind is only happy when it is thinking with the minority. The first-rate mind is only happy when it is thinking. Piglet noticed that Eve, though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience, well, that comes from poor judgment. You will be better advised to watch what we do instead of what we say. When you see someone putting on his big boots, you can be pretty sure that an adventure is going to happen. One of the advantages of being disorderly is that one is constantly making exciting discoveries. Always wear a smile, because your smile is a reason for many others to smile. Sometimes, if you stand on the bottom rail of a bridge and lean over to watch the river slipping slowly away beneath you, you will suddenly know everything there is to be known. No doubt Jack the Ripper excused himself on the grounds that it was human nature. If one is to be called a liar, one may as well make an effort to deserve the name. What I like doing best is nothing. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Of beer, an enthusiast has said that it could never be bad, but that some brands might be better than others. The nicest thing about the rain is that it always stops, eventually. Owl hasn't exactly got brain, but he knows things. You know, when once you've discovered a secret yourself, it always seems as if it must be so obvious to everybody else. A pipe in the mouth makes it clear that there's been no mistake. You are undoubtedly a man. I do remember, and then when I try to remember, I forget. For I am a bear of very little brain, and long words bother me. It is hard to be brave when you're only a very small animal. I did know once, only I've sort of forgotten. And the only reason for making honey is so as I can eat it. When stuck in the river, it is best to dive and swim to the bank yourself before someone drops a large stone on your chest in an attempt to hoosh you there. To the uneducated, Anna's just 3 sticks. We can't all, and some of us don't. When having a smackerel of something with a friend, don't eat so much that you get stuck in the doorway trying to get out. Food is a subject of conversation, more spiritually refreshing even than the weather, for the number of possible remarks about the weather is limited, Whereas of food, you can talk on and on and on. His dress told her nothing, but his face told her things, which she was glad to know. Nowhere can I think so happily as in a train. What I say is that, if a fellow really likes potatoes, he must be a pretty decent sort of fellow. Just because an animal is large, it doesn't mean he doesn't want kindness, however big Tigger seems to be. Remember that he wants as much kindness as Roo. Golf is so popular simply because it is the best game in the world at which to be bad. Whatever fortune brings, don't be afraid of doing things. It is a terrible thing for an author to have a lot of people running about his book without any invitation from him at all. 18 pockets in one suit. I haven't the time. No one can write a book which children will like unless he write it for himself first. Promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I must go forward where I have never been instead of backwards where I have. Grin rhymes with win. Don't waste it. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel.